Welcome everybody, Prophets in the Spotlight here. I'm your host, Brother Dan Goodwin. Doc is not with us tonight. 1 week from the start of the Hamas-Israel war out there, which may become world war here pretty soon. We'll have to see what happens. So this is October the 14th, and this is going to air in a few days, but we wanted to let you know that things are really heating up. Let me start out by telling you what's going on with our ministry, and then we'll get into what's going on with Israel. Our ministry is taking on a new venue. This is very exciting. We've shared this on a couple of the TV shows over at CTN, VTN, as well as YouTube and Rumble. And if you're listening via the radio, we want you to know you can find us, all of our programs, on YouTube and Rumble. So all of these radio clips that we do are all over there, as well as the 28.5-minute TV show. So you're missing a lot if you're not checking out the YouTube channel. By the way, everything is right there on the website, prophecyinthespotlight.com. prophecyinthespotlight.com, all one word, real easy for you. And everything is there. We would encourage you to check that out. The bookstores are there, and all the books and DVDs that we have available, all the TV shows, Rumble, YouTube. All right, we're taking on a new venue. In fact, probably in about a week or so, it's going to begin. And I want you to know about it. We are going to be taking our TV show, Prophecy in the Spotlight, over to pray.com. So write that down, Google it. Maybe you already have it on your phone. It's an app for your phone. It works on Apple and Android, doesn't matter. And it's an app. And not only that, it can go on your iPad or your other tablets, and as well as your computers. Wherever you want to upload the app, it'll work. We are going to be on every Wednesday night at 8:30 Eastern Time, live on that app. And you'll be able to watch it. You'll also be able to watch, click on it and watch any other shows that we put up there anytime you want. And by the way, the app is free. And but it's not free to us. We have to pay a pretty good price to be on there. By the way, they are a very big outfit. They have really grown. They have millions of subscribers, and we believe we're really going to increase our audience. So if you're a partner with us, if you financially support us, send checks every now and then, or a monthly support, or maybe once in a while you send money and donate, we want to thank you very much. And we feel like this is the best move for us. We've actually turned in our notice at CTN TV. We're gonna, because we can't juggle both of them. So we're going to get off CTN as of Friday the 27th will be our last day on CTN television. Now we'll still be on YouTube. All the shows will be just like they always are if you watch our YouTube channel. And VTN in Arkansas will still be there. We'll still be on the Roku that anybody can watch anywhere in the world, Roku. And but CTN, we can't swing both of them, so we've decided after 3 years or so, we've decided to make the switch. We really believe God opened this door. It's about the same money to be on pray.com as it is to pay CTN. And so we're going to make the switch. And now if some big money comes in, I'd like to keep CTN, but right now we cannot juggle both of them. So we really need your help if you'd like to become a partner with us in our venture. Brand new venture here. We could sure use some donations, some partners. But if nothing else, we need your prayers. Pray that people find us. Pray that it really takes off. And I've looked on there, and I've seen 24,000 people watching on the TV app over there. And we're praying that we get a big audience watching us. And so we need your help, and we need your continued support. We are on the air, radio, TV, only because of the gifts of God's people and those who partner with us and donate, and appreciate it very much. So exciting days we're living in. And I believe we're in the final hours of the church age. I really believe the Lord could come this year. And but if not, it's soon. And boy, the world is heating up. Now, I want to encourage you to go to the website, Prophecy and Spotlight, and go to my YouTube channel. We've done a couple of shows about Israel and about what's going on. We did a live stream, and we're starting to do a live stream now every week. In fact, we're probably going to do 2 of them on YouTube. I just started it just a few days ago. We did a live stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And boy, was I excited. It worked. And we had there's over 2,100 people, maybe more, that have watched the Facebook Live. And the YouTube was up over, I think, around 1,000. So they're both growing, and we're going to continue that. These are live. These are live broadcasts on Facebook, Prophecy and Spotlight Facebook, and Prophecy and Spotlight YouTube. Live broadcast on the spot. And I spoke about the Day of Rage, October 13th. And by the way, a lot of things did happen on that day. And lots going on. And we want to continue to go forward. We want to reach as many people as we can with our message here. And so bear with us, stay with us, pray for us. Consider being a partner if you're not already. And consider sending us a gift to help us get this new network going. Again, I would love to keep CTN, but we would need some more help. We would need another $1,000 or $1,200 a week at least to continue both of them. And so we'll see what the Lord does. We'll see what happens there. All right. So in the time we have left, let's talk a little bit about it. 1 week ago, as of the recording of this, October 14th. So last Saturday, 1 week ago, Israel was hit. We don't need to go into all the details. Everybody watching and listening today, you've already heard the atrocities and the absolute horror that took place in Israel beginning at 6:30 in the morning a week ago on Saturday. And just horrific stuff. And what does it all mean? What's going on? Well, I want to encourage you, go to the YouTube channel and look for the shows we did about that. The live stream, and I think show number 169, which is going to follow this YouTube here. It's going to just be a few days behind this. I spent great detail about what's going on, what I think's going on. All right, well, let me just share a little bit. Matthew 24 talks about wars and rumors of wars. These things shall come to pass, but the end is not yet. I believe what could happen here. Because see, we're all waiting for the Ezekiel 38 war. I believe the Ezekiel 38 war with Russia and Gog and Magog, Russia, coming down to the mountains of the north. I believe that that's the trigger. And I believe it's very possible that the rapture, the crowning of the Antichrist, all that's going to take place right there. The covenant, the confirming of the covenant. I believe it all takes place right there. And I believe we could be on the cusp of that. And it's hard to say. Current events like this can change fast. And, they may look like leading to something end time, but you never know. But it sure looks like this could be something. It sure looks like Israel, in their retaliation, is stirring up a lot of trouble. And I'm not against them doing it. They need to defend themselves, and they need to take out their enemies. You cannot sit back and let something like this happen over and over again. You've got to go after these people. But what's happening around the world is the whole world is turning on them. Have you watched the news? Now, some of this you got to dig for, because most of the media is not putting this stuff up. The media is not your friend, by the way. The news media is our enemy. They're as big a problem here as anything else is. They are covering up, and they are hurting, and they are spreading lies. And they're not investigating. They just repeat what they're told to repeat. So we have got to realize what's coming here. It's very possible that Russia gets stirred. It's very possible with Israel hitting some places in Syria that will be the trigger for Russia to come down, defend Syria and Iran and whatever, and take the Golan Heights, which is the mountains of the north, which is Exodus 38. And this could trigger. This could be it. It really could. I don't think there's ever been a time in history, especially in the last 10, 20, 30 years, where everything looked like it was lining up perfectly for the end time. This really could be it. I mean, somebody has to step in when the nations all turn on Israel. Somebody's got to step in and save the day. And I believe that somebody is the Antichrist who does so. So we are there. Now let me read verse 9 of Matthew 24 in the closing minute that we have. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted. I talked about this in the show coming up, 169, the episode, on YouTube. Don't miss it. And something changes when you get to verse 9 of Matthew 24. I think the table turn. I think that's it. I think it's signifying that this is the end. And they'll deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Hated of all nations, not some nations, all nations. Isn't that something? I think we're almost there. And I read some news stories on the show that you're going to hear in the upcoming, the next video on YouTube, the 169. And you're going to hear some articles that I read that show just that. The whole world is having uprisings, and they're speaking against Israel, and they're speaking for the Palestinians and for Hamas. Did you ever think you'd ever see such a thing? All right, well, folks, God bless you all, and thanks for listening in. If you're on the radio, God bless. If you're watching here on YouTube, we appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you know the Lord. I hope you're ready to meet Jesus, because that trumpet's getting ready to sound. Let me tell you something. We are close. You better be walking with God, because you may be in His presence at any moment. All right? Until we meet Him, keep your eyes on them skies. And actually, I think I've got a little time left. I do. I apologize. I got about 20 seconds left. But that's all right, folks. Jesus is coming. He's coming soon. Make sure you're born again. Make sure you're ready to meet Him. All right. God bless everybody.